Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Zampa, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Salt went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. No. Terrible shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, wow. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Wwe2k25, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. 4 runs added in that over. Bangalore 30 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Outside edge, it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There's a chance if it hits. Goes over the top with that shot. Hyderabad needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowling fielders look really confident. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Wwe2k25 with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Bangalore are 43 for 2.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Hyderabad with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged it. Hyderabad with a massive shout. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sultan's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Hyderabad managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Cummins needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shepherd taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 4 off it. Bangalore a 69 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Sharman finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Smacks that away through the gap. Five runs in that over. Bangalore are 87 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone, great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
trouble. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore, a 97 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Finds the edge. Bangalore with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 5 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
10 runs added there. Hyderabad, 15 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 4 off it. Hyderabad 19 for none. Hazelwood from the south end. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hazelwood will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
That's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head has hit that fine. It'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Hyderabad, a 47 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Kumar from the north end. Going with spin now. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 6 off it. Hyderabad, a 65 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Hyderabad a 74 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dives and takes a nice catch. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Hyderabad a 79 for 1. Pandya from the south end.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Great shot through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Just 2 to win.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Kishan ready to... face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They need one to win.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some juice.
Kishan was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.